Welcome to the phases of you and I, because just like the moon, we all go through phases. And on this podcast, we talk about the different phases we all go through in life while keeping it real, fun, and entertaining. I am your girl, Deanie K.
And I'm your girl, Sammy Soul.
And today we will be talking about working a 9 to 5 and balancing being a content creator and or entrepreneur.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun topic.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
gonna be a fun topic.
So like we both are entrepreneurs. We both create content. We both kind of sort of have a 9 to 5.
Kinda sorta.
You know.
You know. The girls that get it, get it.
The girls that don't, y'all catch
No.
on today. One day.
Yeah, so before we jump into the topic, we're gonna hit on phase one, which is a favorite of mine, affirmation. So my affirmation is I create opportunity and happiness wherever I go.
Yes. Let's get some snaps for that.
Snap, snap, snap.
Yes. Okay. So mine is I always make time for myself because I am important to myself.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Come on, more snaps. More snaps. More snaps. Come on.
Wow.
Y'all, and if y'all have any affirmations that y'all want to share with us, make sure you DM us, email us. Come on, share some affirmations with us. We would love to hear it. We're gonna move on to phase two. What's up? We're gonna catch up with each other. What's up?
Hey,
What's up,
girl.
Danny?
Hey, how you
How
doing?
you doing?
How you doing? It's your girl. You already know the vibe. You already know.
already-
We here to bring the tea.
Okay.
Hey.
Now I don't think they're ready for the TT.
Hey. Oh no, the TTs. We ain't talking about the tea. We're talking about the tea in the backyard.
The tea in the backyard.
In the backyard. But we're gonna sip on this wine while we give y'all this tea. What's been going on, Sammy? So what's been happening?
So same old. Life has been good, but I'm gonna speak on a little bit what we were talking about earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, girl, been going through a little bit. If you know, you know.
What?
And I see a little interest that I might have to hop on. I'm put it like that.
And that's on what?
That's on period.
Period. I'm here for it. Like I'm all for taking a risk and just putting yourself out there. And if you see something you like, grabbing it.
Yeah, I finally decided, you know what? I'm gonna stop waiting for people to approach me, and I'm gonna be like, yo, so what's up? How you doing? You gonna give me the number or not?
You gonna take me out on a date?
Or not? So nah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm just, coming out my shell because I've been in hiding a little bit. So I'm coming out. Yeah, girl. So that's where I'm at. But other than that, everything has been good. Life has been great. I have no complaints. I'm very grateful for everything that I have going on right now. I'm happy.
It's the glow for me, baby. It's the glow. It's the glow.
I'm just happy. But how have you been?
I'm not done asking you questions.
Oh, okay. I'm listening.
How's your business going and stuff like that?
So, y'all don't know
about your business.
If y'all don't know, I am a loctician. I do hair. Business has been booming. And I am so grateful for that because if anybody knows me, like if things don't work out as fast as I wanted to, I'll kind of get down. But being that I have been consistent in at first being consistent as promoting myself, putting myself out there and doing the things that I need to do to elevate my business, I have been getting new clients every other day. So I'm just excited about
it. That's good. So, I'm happy for you.
Thank you, man.
I watch you from when you first started to now, and I'm just like, wait until the summertime and by the end of this year where you're gonna be at. Like, come on, you're gonna be looking back and you're gonna be grateful and thankful that you stick with your plan.
But I definitely gotta give props to you because you helped me out a lot. You stayed on me. You held me accountable.
Period.
So my good sis held me accountable. So I appreciate it. So,
yes.
Business has been booming. And if y'all need a loctician, You need somebody to do a retwist.
My girl.
Hit me up. Soul Locks by Sam. Hit me up.
And you gotta repair locks too.
Come on, lock extension.
Come here, bring your lock here. Hey, come here, bring your locks here. Hey,
putting that on a shirt.
Hey, come here. For real, should.
But yeah, it has been good. So I'm very grateful. I'm grateful.
That's really good.
How have you been?
So it's your girl Danny K, and I've been great. Great. I have nothing to complain about. Like, I just separate ways from my job. So after I separated that from that job, the same day I accepted another position. Then I got 2 more offers, and then today I got a call for a job and I got hired. So
it's the doors opening for me.
Yes, baby. I already know it's my season. Although ain't none of them jobs are like, you know, what I really want, but it's like, you know,
the fact that you're not lacking.
Right. It's like I have choices to choose from. Like, okay.
I love it. I love
it. And yesterday something big happened to me, and I just feel like that has been the highlight of my year thus far.
I'm for it.
I worked for one of my idols, but I wouldn't say she an idol because I don't have an idol for real. But she is definitely someone who I look up to. I admire her work of art. I definitely do. So I was able to work for her yesterday. I worked with her personal videographer, her assistant personal videographer, basically. I was working.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So yeah, it was dope, great vibes. You know, I'm praying for more opportunities like that as well.
Oh, you know what's coming.
I already know it's getting hot and production is opening back up. So I already know the opportunities are there. And you know, I'm about to start. I really want to film this summer. Like the past 2 summers, I've been talking, but this year I'm ready to film something, do like work on my own stuff. I'm ready for my stuff to be shown out in the world. So that's like really what I'm focusing on now. Is my business, in which I plan to relaunch in May, and you know, starting back filming, writing, and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
But life has been extremely good. Like dead ass, where I've been last year to now is like so much growth. Even the past couple of months, like from September through January, has been hellhole for me, mentally and emotionally. So to see that, you know, I'm doing way better. Like even from January, I'm doing way better mentally and emotionally. I'm just like excited of what the future holds. I've had this time to really, the past couple of months, I had a lot of time to myself to really like sit with myself. And shit, I'm not even gonna lie, baby, I had like some of me. So I had to change some of me for real.
Oh, I like that.
I didn't like some of me, so I really had to change some of me. Like even being in this relationship allowed me to see some side of me. Like, okay, we gotta fix this because yeah.
I feel it. I like that. And you talking about me, Rich? You gotta glow too. Come on now. It's the
right here.
I'm happy for us. Like that's all. I am definitely happy for us because we on the move. We going. It's only up from here. Like for real, it's only up from here. So
I'm excited.
Yeah, make sure y'all, like she said, she be launching her business, Self-Sation. Make sure y'all shop with my girl.
Yes, come get you're gonna look good on the inside out. Get your jewelry and tea and feel good.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So you know.
Yeah.
I love it. So we're going to jump right into phase 3, which is the topic, as Danny said, is working a 9 to 5 and balancing being a content creator and or entrepreneur.
Yes, ma'am.
Who, baby?
Baby girl. Baby girl.
It may look easy. But work comes behind it. Work comes. It takes patience.
It is frustrating.
It takes dedication.
It is frustrating.
It takes consistency. And sometimes you're gonna be like, you know what? I don't even want to do all this no more. I don't want to do none of it no more.
And it's like but it's the thing where what you're doing is something that you're passionate about, something that you love. you always find yourself recycling and coming right back to it, even when you like, you have a moment where you give up, or, you know, things aren't going your way or aren't going fast how you want them to go. So you just stop doing it, or you lose interest for a moment and you come right back. Like, I felt that when I was doing photography and videography. I've actually felt that with my last job as a videographer. I had a full-time job as a videographer. And I honestly said, after that job, I didn't want to do videography no more, because that job made me lose interest in my passion. And, you know, for a while, I haven't really done any videos probably since like August. So the fact that it's like months pass by and I'm like, I'm ready to get back on it. Like, I miss it. Like, I can't run from it because it's gonna always find me.
Facts. I feel it. For me, I feel like, you know, I've always been doing hair since we've been younger. I've always been doing hair, and I always said, like, I stopped doing hair for a while. I'm like, you know what? I don't got the patience for it. But to find myself coming back to it and try making a career out of doing hair, doing locks specifically, it's like, you know what? I've been doing this since I was younger. Like, this has been something that I enjoy doing it, but I was allowing, like, you know what? Honestly, I think I was allowing fear to enter in. So it was just like, I stopped doing hair for a while, and now I'm at it's like a whole 360. I'm back at it and making a career out of it. So it's just like, I was meant to do this from the beginning.
Right.
So now that I'm actually pushing myself and promoting myself and doing the things that I need to do to get the job done, it's like I've fallen back in love with my talent, with my craft, with my art. So, hey, like you said, got to get back to it.
Gotta get back to it, baby. Yes. So tell me how, like, share your experience being an entrepreneur, a content creator, while working a 9-to-5. So, like, how has that experience been for you?
It has been exciting. It has been fun, but it also has been intimidating. Because working a 9-to-5, I felt like, when am I going to have time to actually focus on my business, focus on my craft? So it was like, for me, I felt like, you know what, if I need to focus on working on my 9-to-5 so I can pay my bills and do the things I want to do, but at the same time, I didn't feel that enjoyment, I didn't feel that satisfaction while doing that, because I'm like, you know what, I'm putting all my day and my time into doing work for other people, punching another person's clock, when I can be focused on mine, putting my time into doing the things that I really love and that I'm passionate about. So at first, it has been intimidating. Now I'm on the road and I feel like, you know what, I'm just excited, because I realize, like, yeah, I'm gonna work my 9-to-5, but at the same time, like, y'all not about to get all my energy. Yeah, like, I'm gonna do what the job says, but I'm not trying to go over and beyond if I'm not going over and beyond for my shit. So, like, my focus now is to go over and beyond for the things that I want, because I'm not trying to retire from somebody else's job. I'm trying to retire from my thing. I want to be the CEO.
Yeah,
I want to be the boss.
That is
I have. Yeah, so that's why right now it's exciting. It can be overwhelming at the same time, but right now I think I'm more so on the flow of excitement and just elevating. So what about you? How has it been?
That's good. So y'all know I've been doing this thing for a long time, like since 2015 after I graduated college. So I graduated college in 2014, and I started my business in 2015. So I've always, I don't know, because being an entrepreneur, especially like doing freelance work, you will have good months, amazing months, and then some months will not be so amazing. So I just always felt the need to like have a job on the side for security, so that I could always have money to fall back on when I have those slow months. But I also made sure that I always had like a job that was flexible. So I wouldn't say I'm such a 9-to-5 per se, because my schedule has always been flexible. and I was always like on call. So like, you know, I used to work in the school. I used to work as a background extra, work as an audience, work in retail. So every job I had, I made sure that my hours are always flexible so that I can, whenever I want to, whenever I need to, I could have some time for my business. Most recently, I had got me like a 9-to-5 job, like working 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week, 8+ hours a day. So that job used to really take a lot of my time, in which I didn't have like time to focus on my business. Because I remember when I first moved to Atlanta, you know, I wanted to build my clientele within my business, but I got this job as a videographer doing what I like doing. And when I started the job, I really thought that, you know, I could have really grow from that, or I could have seen some kind of, you know, results for me, like growth, or, you know, some kind of connection or networking opportunities for me to grow. But it wasn't like that. Instead, the job was like, management was trash. And like the job really took all of my time. By the time I get off work, I'm ready to come home and go to sleep, because like, mind you, I'm like being a videographer. So I'm either editing, or I'm behind a computer editing all day, or I'm on my feet all day. So I'm always like really tired. So I like literally from when I first moved to Atlanta to probably like this year, beginning of this year, like I haven't really been focusing on my business because I didn't have time. Because my job took all of my time. So now it's just like me being here in Atlanta in almost 2 years and having to build my clientele up, because I don't know anyone here. Nobody know me here. So it's like just putting my name out there and getting my name in the right doors and spots. And, you know, it's coming slowly but surely, but I know that my time and my season is near, because I feel it on my fingertips, where I'm gonna just be able to like not have to work a 9-to-5 anymore. Have to worry about, you know, let me get a 9-to-5, or let me quit. Let me go back and get 9-to-5. Let me quit again. I just know that this opportunity that's coming my way, it is going to allow me to have consistent income like I wanted, and to have a flexible schedule like I wanted. I feel it. So it's just been an up and down roller coaster. And, you know, the best part about it is, you know, not giving up, like just throwing in a towel and just be like giving up everything. Like you always know in the back of your head that at some point I gotta like push this 9-to-5 to the side, and I gotta focus on my business, or at some point I'm gonna have to quit my 9-to-5 because my business is growing, or at some point I'm gonna have to, you know, give my business more energy than I'm giving my job. So just knowing that, you know, the fight continues until you get what you want.
I feel it. I feel it.
Girl still fighting.
Knock motherfuckers out. Like you taking what's yours. I feel that. I feel that. So being a person, because I know you said you, and knowing you always been more on the freelance and doing things on your own. My first time actually, I'm a newbie to entrepreneurship and content creating. So all this is new for me. So that's why I said in the beginning, like it is intimidating, because I'm so used to the steady income. I'm so used to, like, you know what, looking forward to that check every week or every 2 weeks. So working is like, I'm not gonna lie, like when I first started promoting myself and say I'm doing hair, business was not how I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to jump in and be like, you know what, people know of me. I've done a couple of people here before, so they're just going to automatically come to me and be like, oh, Samantha, can you do my locks? Can you do this? It's not going to work like that. Like, and for some reason I had that mentality. So I'm not going to lie, like I doubted myself and I doubted my talents. So being a newbie in the game, like, it's just like, you know what, you just got to keep going, keep pushing it, because at the end of the day, you always say you don't want to continue to work for somebody else. And if you want to continue to work for somebody else, what are you going to do to change it?
Hello, yes, period. What are you going to do? Okay. What are you going to do? You got to see, and you got to make a clear plan, like step by step, how the freak you going to get out of that 9-to-5, baby.
Because
how you gonna get out? But it's not even how you gonna get out. How the freak you gonna stay out? Because it's easy to get out. I'm gonna let y'all know that. I know about him. It's easy to get out that 9 to 5. But it's hella hard to stay out that 9 to 5, man.
Shoot. Listen. So that's definitely in the back of my mind. Like, you know what? Once I decide to, like, I get to a point to where, like, you know what? I'm done with the 9 to 5. I'm putting faith in my business, in myself. Like, I'm not going back. Like, I gotta keep that mindset. Like, I'm not going back. So it's
like being in jail. And you get out of jail and you try your hardest not to go back. Like, I gotta do good. I gotta stay on the right path. So I won't go back to jail because I ain't trying to go back there.
Like, y'all not about to keep me locked up.
Like, locked up, they won't let me out. Exactly. Nah, when I get out of jail, I gotta stay out. I gotta stay out. And I feel like that is my problem. I know that is my problem because my problem is always every time I get a job, every time I get a 9 to 5 job, I'll be like, once I quit, I'm not going back. But then I quit and I go back. And it's like, well, what are you doing every time you quit that you have to go back? What are you doing wrong? Like, we got to change those bad habits, okay? We got to start incorporating those good habits. Like, what are you really doing with your time?
That's true. So
girl, but I also feel like my industry is just so iffy, wishy-washy. Like, being a photographer and a videographer in a state where in a city that is saturated with videographers and photographers, you gotta be a hustler. Mm-hmm. Like, you really gonna have to hustle your way in there, like, until you get in there. So that's just like what I'm doing now. Like, I've applied to be pressed at some festivals. I'm trying to like work at festivals and stuff like that as a photographer, videographer, and just like, network.
That's a big thing. Speaking of like network like that, like I said, that's a big thing, but you got to be willing to put yourself out there. I'm not like, I haven't been the type of person in the past, like I haven't been the type of person to willingly open up and say, hey, I do this, I do that. So now I'm learning, like, you know what, Samantha, you do hair. Like, you have to promote yourself. You have to put yourself out there because you're dealing with people here. Not everybody is going to want everybody hands in their hair. Like, people take pride in it. So I'm learning to, like, you know what, if you're having a conversation with someone, it's okay to insert that at the end of the conversation, middle of the conversation, like, hey, this is my business card. If you're looking for someone, or you know someone that need their hair done, or whatever the case may be, I'm here. So networking is definitely a big part of that. So, like, hey, I'm learning how to network and how to be more open and it's like being okay with, like, opening up and communicating with people and letting them know. Like, either my thing is learning how to take rejection, because I always a person like, I don't like to hear the word no. Right. But at the same time, that no that you hear, it maybe not be the right time, or it's the no that you need. That's going to save you from making a wrong mistake. Right. Putting yourself in a situation you got no business being in a situation, or just saving you, or trying to put you on the right path, because maybe you wasn't supposed to go to path A. Maybe you're supposed to go to path B. Right. So I'm okay. Like, if you're a newbie like me and you are hesitant or intimidated, like, hey, it's okay to hear no. Yeah. That's just motivation. I think that has been a problem for me in the past, but I overcame that, and I'm not afraid to hear no anymore, because a no is not going to stop me. Like, I done heard so many no's, like, when it came down to opportunities. So I'm just like, well, here I am. What is the worst that it can do? Like, is it going to make my situation worse? No, it's not. that no should be motivating you. Yeah, most definitely. Be going offline. Can I still see? Okay, I'm back. So, what do you say? What are some difficult battles that you have that leading on to the next question? What are some difficult battles that challenge you when you're balancing working a 9 to 5, being an entrepreneur, and content creator? The most difficult battle, and I say this precisely, is time. Say it again. Every time is the most difficult battle, because literally you giving this 9 to 5, 8+ hours of your day. Okay.
It's 24 hours in a day. I still gotta sleep. I still gotta eat. I need time for me. So it's just like, I'm giving this job 8 hours. Then you know, how many hours am I gonna give my business?
Mm-hmm.
Or how many hours am I gonna create content? Is it gonna be less than? Is it gonna be the same 8 hours? Or is it gonna be more? Like, what do you think it is? And you know, the crazy thing is, I never thought about this until now. Like literally, you giving this job 8 hours, but how many hours are you giving your business?
Right. You know what? Right.
But then it's like, once you get off work, you be tired, boss.
You be tired as hell.
It's like the energy that I do have left from working a 9 to 5, I'm pushing to like work on my business. Plus, you know, I like to work out, so making sure I'm able to go work out, putting in 30 minutes to an hour to work out, and then, you know, making sure, you know, the house good, may have to run doing errands. So it's just like so much that you got to do within 24 hours. And I really think they should extend the day. How many hours are in a day? I don't think it's fair. They want to change daylight savings, but they don't want to change how many hours in a day. We need to change how many hours in a day, because 24 hours is just not enough.
We need more than 24 hours. What you said?
But just get rid of time, period. Just let us live. Just let us live, bro.
Time don't even exist for real.
It don't at this point. At this point, like literally, I wake up and then guess what? It's time to go to bed. What time are we talking about? What time? I need to know. These are things that we need to know, guys. Can't stay in the loop of things.
We talked about that earlier because time went by so fast. Like,
bro, when I tell you the days of the week and the time of the days, it's like
it's going by like
it's like somebody just pressed the fast forward button.
Like for real, I really feel like we just was like Happy New Year, and it's already about to be the end of March.
Like, it was just last summer.
That part
just last summer, okay?
That part, like, so I definitely agree with you. That has been difficult. Time management.
Time is definitely the most difficult, and you know, I feel like, you know, trying to have like a healthy lifestyle, because I feel like, you know, if you eat better, work out, you know, take care of your body, then your body will produce more energy, which gives you more energy to get your work done. So it's just like, for me, it's just like really balancing my health, and, you know, not drinking wine all the time. I'm gonna sit to that, and, you know,
yeah, I had to sit with you.
Not eating chips all the time.
Not eating these little candies. Now,
girl, so really I'm trying to really intake more fruits and vegetables. I did lay it off on the meat. The only meat I do eat is chicken and turkey, but I don't eat turkey unless it's turkey bacon. So I'm like literally laid off on the meat and the starch. So I'm really trying to focus on like my health and wellness to produce more energy, so I can really focus on my stuff, because this time around, like I already told myself I'm gonna let 2022 be my last, you know, year working. Of course, I'm gonna say like this, working a 9 to 5. Like if it's like me working on a production, that doesn't count.
Gotcha.
So like if it's not me like working on a production or something like that, like I'm producing a videographer, photographer, editing, in that line, that I don't see myself working for anyone else, like in customer service, anything outside of production, entertainment, you know, what I do. I don't see myself. Like, I don't work for a company if I'm a producer or editor. I'll do that, but you know, I'm not doing no customer service shit. It's my last shit with it. Unless it's my business, I gotta promote customer service, of course, you know. But yeah, what's your struggles? Any other struggle you can think of?
My biggest thing is time. Mm-hmm. It is time, because like you said, you're giving 8 hours a day to a job. What are you going to give yourself? What are you going to give your business? What are you going to do when it comes to creating content? Like, where is that balance? So I definitely feel like, you know what? If I'm going to give this job 8 hours, I need to match it and give myself and my business 8 hours. That's already 16 hours right there. So it's like, and then trying to find time for yourself. And I do agree, because, you know, You know, I'm always streaming. I'm tired. I have no energy. So I definitely I definitely agree with having a healthy lifestyle and working out. I can definitely say I am not the best at eating right or working out because I can't tell you the last time I worked out. But I do plan on changing it and eating healthy because I do know that that's where a lot of my energy is coming from, my bad eating habits. So, and I definitely agree with you when you said 2022 is my last time like
I ain't
working
got
for
it
somebody
in
else.
me no more. Like I'm over it. And honestly, I realized because I started that last job in January, like middle January or whatever. And you know, I actually got separated the first week in March. I separated my ways. So it was weird. Because mind you, this is my first time working a 9 to 5. Other than the last job I had working in production, a 9 to 5 where I have to follow strict rules since 2019, maybe. So I haven't had like, a real 9 to 5 like that since like 2019. So me trying to work that job and still do what I want to do because I want to do what I want to do was not working. I wanted to stretch the rules. I wanted to question the rules, but why is it like this? Like, it just wasn't working for me. And I'm just like, maybe that's why I was separated. And I don't know if what the future holds for me is to even stay in customer service and, accept these positions that was promoted to me. But, I'm just, just praying.
Yeah, and that's
how it's stressful. It is very stressful out here in these streets. Out here in these streets, you gotta work to make a living, to pay bills.
And I always
wake up to food on your table, clothes on your back, and we won't be.
And I always been the type to like, I don't like following nobody else's rules. Like, I cannot stand it. So I did get a job. I'm gonna speak on this. I did get another job offer, and I was on the phone with the lady, and she was like, "No, we only allow natural hair color." But I like to color my hair. I'm all for color. Right. She's like, "Oh, only be natural hair color, no visible piercings." I got piercings, no visible tattoos. I got a lot of tattoos. So I feel like when it comes to these jobs, and that's why a lot of people today, like, you know what, I'm not working on 9 to 5, because why do you have so much rules like that? Like, girl, and why, it's not even necessary. I feel like I feel like these jobs are really trying to change you, because at the end of the day, I can be the most professional person and have purple hair, have piercings all over my face, and I can still be the most professional person. Like, all it should come down to is how you're doing your job. If you're doing your job correctly, if you're following the policies, like all these extra stuff that y'all have going on is not even worth it. It's not necessary. So I do feel like a lot of people nowadays are like, you know what, I'm not about to work on 9 to 5. I'm not about to do this. And for me, it's like, I know like getting my cosmetology license or getting licensed, like I don't see myself working in somebody else's shop. Granted, like if the opportunity presents itself and it feels right, I will do it. But I don't personally see that for myself because I want to own my own.
Period.
So I want to be able to create job opportunities for other people. But I'm not going to sit here and say, like, if the opportunity presents itself wherever I'm at in life, whatever phase I'm at, I might take it, I might not, depending on how it feels. But I know deep down inside, like, I want to be able to create those jobs for other people, to help other people build their platform and move on. And hey, if their dream is to have a business and a shop, help them and lead them in that way and show them what to do. Like, that's where that's why I see myself as far as being a teacher and helping other people elevate and do what they want to do.
Yes. I like that. Another thing that's difficult is consistency. Trying to stay consistent, like while working a 9 to 5 it's hella hard, bro. Like I'll be at work, have a list of things I need to do for my business, and it would be like after work, I'll just be too tired, or I just don't give it any energy at all. I'm just trying to be consistent every day and put in enough energy to where that, I see it progressing. I see a progress from last week or from last month, so consistency and persistence is definitely difficult.
I agree, because when you first started helping me with promoting myself in as far as like my Instagram, yeah, make sure you booking Danny, because she will help you with content creating. I'm trying to tell you, like, she will help you. So make sure y'all book with my girl. But when I first started, like, I was being consistent, but I found myself, like, when I started working my last 9 to 5, I ain't had the time. Like, my work schedule was crazy, so I didn't have the time to keep up with it. So when I was consistent, I saw the growth in me producing content and the people that it was reaching, the followers that I was getting. I saw that growth. Mm-hmm. But when I stopped, I saw how the likes went down, how I wasn't getting the followers or reaching the people that I wanted to reach when it comes to like, what's the thing called?
What?
Social media.
Look at Usual.
Okay, like I saw the difference. So being consistent with yourself and your work, you will see the difference in how many people it will reach when you're creating content, and the lack thereof when you're not creating or not being consistent. So I see the difference, and I'm not even gonna lie, my 9 to 5 got in the way. It got in the way. It's in the way.
She'll always be in the way. Yeah, always in the way.
I cannot wait. Like, I'm trying to tell you. So I cannot wait till I get to that point to where I'm able to tell my job, you know what, my time here is over.
Bang.
It's over. Like,
and we're not revisiting this chapter.
Right. Like, you did what you needed to do for me at the moment, and I appreciate that. But your girl gotta go. I gotta go. So I think that's the biggest thing. Mm-hmm. Time and being consistent.
Yes, ma'am.
Time and being consistent. So what are some ways to balance working a 9 to 5, being an entrepreneur and content creator?
With all of that, I would say have a very clear, precise, and a strategic plan on how you plan your days, your weeks, and your month. So, like for me, now that I'm back doing YouTube videos, like I create a whole calendar for February, March. I made a calendar on each day. I have like when I'm record, when I'm gonna edit, and when I'm gonna post. So now that I know that a month ahead, I already know what I need to do on each day and when I need to post that. And like when it comes down to my business, it's like having, my goals for the week for my business. Like for this week, I want to make sure I do this much marketing, or I want to make sure I book this many people, or I want to make sure, I'm doing something that's going to help advance, my business so that I can, quit the 9 to 5 life or whatever. So it's just basically just making sure you're planning strategically, not procrastinating, and, just being real consistent. That's all I can say. Just do it. Don't second guess yourself. I have to tell this girl all the time, like, just start with what you have. Start with what you have and watch the progress. I gotta go close my blind, y'all, because it's getting dark outside.
Gotcha. I always, like, as she said, how she was telling me, like, I was the type of person to be like, you know what, I don't have this, I don't have that, so I'm gonna wait until I get this, I'm gonna wait until I get that. And I had to learn, hey girl, I had to learn, like Danny was saying, like, she told me multiple times, Samantha, just start, just do it. Work with what you got. Like, mm-hmm. You don't have to have this, you don't have to have that, because the longer you wait, the longer it's going to take for you to get to where you want to go. Like, you're stopping your own self by thinking you need this, you need that. You have to start somewhere. So once I got over that, I was like, you know what? Okay, I see it. Like, I don't need everything, like, because what I was failing to realize, like, everybody has to start from the bottom. I'm thinking, like, you know what? when I get in this game, like I'm about to start from here. Like, no, you gotta start from the bottom. You gotta make yourself known. It's trial and error in this thing when you're trying to be a content creator, when you're trying to be a entrepreneur. It's trial and error. Like, so something, you gotta find out what works for you. So balancing all this, my biggest thing was procrastinating, because I can sit there and have a whole list of things planned out my whole day, and 12 o'clock come around. Why are you still in the bed, girl? Get your up.
Let me tell y'all, ever since this time changed, my ass be in the bed till the day end. I don't understand what's going on, what's in the air, what's in the sun, what's in the moon, what's in the universe, what's in the star, what's in the sky, what's going on, what is going on. Because baby, I am not an in the bed person. When I get up, I'm up and I'm out. Like, let's start my day. You know what I'm saying? So this time change is really making me lazy, and I don't like it. I don't like it. And what's crazy is my energy. I be having that energy at night, but in the daytime, I be like, sleep. I don't like that.
And I gotta learn to reverse those two, because at night it's hard for me to go to sleep. It's really hard for me to go to sleep. So I need to learn how to, like, okay, Samantha, you can't sleep at night. Be up creating videos, be up planning content, or doing stuff, like doing things that's gonna help you elevate in your business and creating content. Like, do those things. But I'm not a morning person, but I'm learning to be like, you know what? Get up early. I'm trying to find a routine. Like, that's my thing. I have to find a routine and stick to a schedule, because I definitely, like, with me creating content for my business, I definitely strayed away from my schedule all the way.
I ain't gonna say nothing though.
I ain't gonna say all the way. I stopped following my schedule. And I definitely see, like, even though business has been booming still, but I know, like, if I continue with my schedule and promoting myself and following that schedule that I started with from the beginning, business can be even better. Like, I can make double the money that I have been making now. So it's like, I have to get back to following that schedule, because it was like, you know what? And like, hello?
I can hear.
I know not. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Stop doing people calling me. And my phone is hello? Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Hello? Okay. So
you can hear me?
That made me, yeah, I can hear you. That made me lost train of thought. Yeah. I lost train of thought of what I was saying. Where was I? Dang.
Girl, you were talking about
overall, stop procrastinating. Stick to a schedule.
Your Instagram.
Sticking to a schedule, like sticking to a routine.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, that's where you can find a balance for working a 9 to 5 being an entrepreneur. Sticking to a schedule, finding a routine, and sticking with it. So
yeah. That's what I got to say. That's what she got to say, and that's just that. By that.
What's another? Okay, so what else? I think we really talked about that one.
Oh, another thing I want to add before we go to the next is don't overwork yourself. Don't have like a long to-do list, or you're working on multiple things and think you're gonna get everything done plus working 9 to 5. It's not gonna work that way, baby. You're not gonna get it done. You're not. Okay. So create a realistic list of things you need to do and get done, and don't try to do everything in one day. Try to focus on one thing or 2 things a day, and that's it. Master that, accomplish that, then go to the next.
That's what I be struggling with. I be trying to
me too. I'm talking to myself. I be
trying to bounce around.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna edit this video, then I'm gonna record this video, then I'm gonna take some pictures over there. Then I'm gonna go downtown and take some pictures, and I'm gonna go to little TT house to take her pictures, and I'm gonna edit her pictures, and I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna write a film, and no. Which one you want to do today? Only one thing.
Because when you do that, you don't get nothing done. You don't see no progress.
Girl, I'm gonna do my website and work on my Instagram, make some content for Instagram, then make some videos for YouTube. Baby. Then I'm gonna work my 9 to 5. Then I'm gonna have me a self-care night. I'm gonna cook, clean, wash everything. Baby, what? How many hours in your day? 'Cause I need your day. I need your day.
I need that day.
I need your day. Okay.
At the end of the day, when you look back on all that, you be like, you know what? I ain't accomplished nothing. Like real. All this stuff is still undone.
Girl,
like nothing is complete.
Let me tell you, it is a struggle. But you know, I cannot wait until I'm getting close, y'all. I'm getting really close to mastering this thing. Okay. I am hard. I just like to do things my way. I don't know. I shouldn't be doing it and I'll still do it. Cause I just want, and it's not even on some, I don't listen, but I just love living carefree. I'm such a carefree, free-spirited. I just go as the wind blows. I'm not much of a planned person. Like literally my birthday is in 2 months. I have nothing planned for my birthday. I have not a zero idea. And every year for my birthday, I don't have nothing planned. But when May hit, I don't know what I want to do. And that trip will be planned. Okay. Whatever I want for my birthday will be planned because that's just how I move. Like, I just like moving to the beat, the rhythm of my beat. The rhythm of my beat, not nobody else's beat. Okay. I just want to walk around and just be free. That's it. And that's all. Like, I don't want to be, I can't function like that.
Stop trying to cage me, man.
And you know, the Gemini in me allows me to adapt to, you know, different things. So it's just like me being able to, in the last minute, try to make some moves, I adapt quickly. So it works for me.
I feel it. So what are some tips you have for anybody that's working a 9 to 5, being an entrepreneur and content
creating? Did we think what method we use to schedule content?
Oh no. What method? Okay, we got that. What method do you use when you're scheduling out your content?
I use the make a list, a to-do list, scratch off, scratch off, scratch off, and scratch off. Okay. So like I'll usually have like on, you know, I have a certain day. So I try to like do all my video recordings and stuff on a weekend and then be able to edit and post them through the weekday. So like, let's say.
Okay. I'll be back. I'm listening. I'm not listening.
Let's say I'm recording a video for YouTube. I would rather record it on weekends. So like I'll have like I told y'all earlier about my YouTube calendar. So I have like my day when I'm going to record it, the day I'm going to edit it, and the day I'm going to post it, and on like what day of the week I'm gonna do that for each week. And then like, you know, with like social media, I just go as I please. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'll have like some ideas. If I come up with ideas, like I'll write them down, like, oh, I have this idea I should do, or this idea I should do, or, you know, I want to post something on this, you know. So it's basically like me just like having a list of what days I want to post. And for my business, you know, every day I'm just like working towards, every week I'm working towards a new goal. So like this week I'll have a goal, accomplish it this week, and then next week I'll move on to the next thing that I need to accomplish for the next week. What about you, Sammy Soul? Sammy Soul, come back. Where you at? Bring her out, bring her out, bring her out. Hey, bring her out, bring her out, bring her out. Hey.
Hey y'all, I'm back. Girl, the wine got ghetto.
What kind of podcast? I'm sorry, y'all. What kind of podcast is this? But we recording.
I'm human.
I'm not human. I'm an alien. I don't know what you're on. I'm a mermaid.
Oh, they are real. She able to live on land, y'all. All right, so I'm pretty sure Denny had answered the question on what method is used. My method is the to-do list as well. But at the end of the day, I don't always follow it. I'm not even gonna lie. It does not work for me. So
I feel like because we add too much on that to-do list. We only need one or two things on that to-do list, honestly.
Yeah, my to-do list be like 10 things. Yeah, I be having like 10 things on my to-do list. I'm not even gonna lie.
Girl, you supposed to break it up for the days, the weeks, and the days. Like, you cannot do all of that at once. And it's not enough hours in a day to do all that. It's only enough hours to do a half a thing, for real.
So that I think that's where I fall short. Like I add too much things on my to-do list, and it be expecting at the end of the day. And I'll beat myself up over not getting it done. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, like when the end of the day come, I'll be like, oh. And I do use this little method, this little trick that you taught me. Like if I don't get, I try to reward myself at the end. Like I gotta get this done by this day. And by the end of the day, and if I don't get it done, like I'm not going to get the reward I have set for myself at the end of the day. Period. So I try to use that. You know what? Try to trick myself. Like, hey, you want to do this?
You better do this first. Period.
So
you better get your homework done.
Right, because at the end of the day, that can wait. I mean, it can't, but it could. It need to. So I used the little trick that you taught me.
Oh, honored.
So
I am honored.
What are some tips that you have for people that's starting up?
Just start. Like honestly, just start. With $1 in the dream. But no, honestly, that's the best tip I can give you is to just start and don't second guess yourself. Because as much as you want it to be as perfect as you want it to be, you're going to keep postponing the start date. So just start with what you have, do as much research as you can on whatever kind of business you want, and be consistent and persistent through it all. And you know, and know that it's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. It just ain't for me. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's nothing wrong with working 9 to 5, and it's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5 while having you a side business or a side hustle as well. So I feel like do what works for you. If you want to work your 9 to 5 because you love it, but you just want to have a side business to accumulate more money, do that. But if you're working your 9 to 5 to help you fund your business so that you can eventually quit your 9 to 5, do that. Stand on what you want to do. Be firm on what you believe in, and do what the hell you want to do, and not what social media tell you should do. Like, I know social media is preaching heavy on you need to be an entrepreneur, you need to have your own business, but if that ain't your lane, then stay in your lane and do what you want to do. If you enjoy your job, if you enjoy your 9 to 5, you enjoy waking up every day and going there and helping out you're the CEO of that business, then do that. Like, it's no shame in nobody's game that you working a 9 to 5 and you got a side hustle. You making your money. You invest, at least you investing in your money and you making money back. So it's just like, do what works for you. And if you want to quit your 9 to 5, go hard in the paint, go hard. I'm trying to tell you, go hard in the paint and quit that 9 to 5 and don't go back like me. Once you quit, stay out the game. Don't go back. I'm trying to tell y'all don't want to go back. Do not go back. It's depressing.
I feel it.
But at the end of the day, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do because we all hungry out here.
Right. I would say don't be too hard on yourself when you are trying to be an entrepreneur and content creating. Like, don't beat yourself up. You're gonna have some days where things go as planned, and you're gonna have some days where you just overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. Learn to rest. Take that break. It's okay to take that break. Like, I saw something that was on social media was like, I quit my 9 to 5. Now I'm working until 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, and that comes with it. Like, it's gonna be.
Here's the, I like to sleep. I ain't gonna lie. Baby,
Nah, but like, be patient with yourself, research, be consistent. That's the biggest thing. Be consistent and planning your days out, planning your time out. Like, if you know that you're not a person that's gonna want to work that 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, then do the research that you need to do to set your business up, promote yourself, network, and stop all that self-sabotaging. And like Danny said, just start with whatever you have now. Just start. Just do it. Put yourself out there. That's the only way.
Do it. Put your back into it.
Say what?
Come into it. And
like, just do it. Well, just do it. Like Nike said, just do it. Like, just put yourself, like, be willing to take that risk. Be willing and be open to hearing no's. And because at the end of the day, that, like we were talking about earlier, that no that you hear is going to lead you in the right direction. You heard that no for a reason. So just be open, be willing, be consistent, and have fun with your journey.
Yeah.
Have fun. Like, be able to laugh at yourself. Like, don't take it too, like, take it serious, but don't take it too serious to the point, like, you know what, I'm a failure. No, like, hey, trial and error.
You win some and you lose some, but you live.
But you live.
With
you live is in a day. Like, so have fun and enjoy the journey, because once you get to where you want to go, you're going to look back at it and be like, you know what? I was tripping this whole time. Like, I ain't even had to been doing that. You're going to look back and laugh at yourself and be like, you know what? I came a long way. I did it, and I'm here now. So that's my tips for y'all. And being somebody that's a newbie, the biggest thing is being consistent and stop that self-sabotage.
Yes.
So, the last question that I have is, how do you balance a social life while working a 9-to-5 and being a content
creator? So I know my schedule for my 9-to-5. So since I know my schedule for my 9-to-5, I have to work around my 9-to-5 schedule. So like for me, people can only book me around like when I'm off of work, like for photography and videography needs. So with that being said, like the days that I'm off from my 9-to-5, I dedicate that solely to my business. And, you know, I work, those are my days where I work on my business. Like I spend the most time on my business. And it's just like creating a schedule. Like I know what time I work for my 9-to-5. So I just create a schedule around my 9-to-5, really. And that's just it.
Same here. And for me, like even with my job, like even with my 9-to-5, Sundays are my days. I use Sundays as my days. Like, so I don't do hair on Sundays. And any job that I get, I always say, well, now I always say I can't work on Sundays, because that's when I need time for me. That's why I need time to like do the things that I want to do. Like, it's okay to take that break. Like we were talking about earlier, do not overwork yourself. You overworking yourself, like you're not gonna have time to put into your 9-to-5. You're not even gonna have time to put it into your own business or creating content. So take that rest, take that time for you. So I'm like Danny, like if after my 9-to-5, I'll use my work schedule, my 9-to-5 work schedule to work around the things that I want to do. So with me doing hair after my 9-to-5, I'm doing hair until such and such time. And then after that, hey, it's me time. And if you want to book me after that, you're going to have to pay the after hours fee if you want to do it.
And yeah, like I make time for, like, you know, I talk on the phone all the time. When I'm working my 9-to-5, when I'm working on my own business, no, I'm gonna be on the phone talking my smack, okay? So I do make time for like to socialize with my family and friends, or like, you know, on weekends if I want to go out to brunch. I love going out to brunch. So, you know, I would try to make room for brunch or going out to do some yoga. So, you know, it's just like she said, Sundays are my off days too. So I don't like work on Sundays. I let Sundays be like me doing a self-care date, or, you know, me taking myself out on a date, or, you know, going out to brunch with some friends, hanging out with my mans, hang out with him every day. But like if we go out on a date or something. So yeah.
I was just sitting here thinking, like, I kind of I ain't gonna say I lie, but even though I use Sunday for myself, usually when I use Sunday for myself, I'm just in the house just chilling. And doing nothing is okay too. Like that's a form of self-care. But
yes.
I do feel like as far as like having a social life, I'm at a point now to where I'm like, you know what, Samantha, you gotta have a social life. Because for me it's always been work, working at night. Like even before I started my business, it's like that 9 to 5, like I was dedicating all my time to just work. I was always so willing to. I was that employee. Like, you know what? You need somebody to come in and call me.
She laughing for that white man now.
Girl, and I'm just now learning. Like, you know what? I'm only gonna do this overtime if I want. Like, I'm not gonna put it out. Yeah, like I'm not gonna. Like, I had to learn to stop putting myself out there because these jobs can start taking advantage, and I felt myself like, you know what?
One thing I learned, and this is why when I separated from my last job, I just did not care. I was like, okay, oh well. But the thing is, like, they could fire you at any time.
Okay, and you have to know that the same day
you can bust your ass and they'll still fire you at any time they want to. Okay, so why am I busting my ass for you? Like, the job has to make sense. Like, you have to care about me. You have to care about my time. You have to care about my mental health. And you got to care about giving me my money. And it has to be some type of like promotion, you know, something that I'm getting out of this instead
of just
the
incentive, like what
just working. Like, it has to make sense. It has to make sense.
So honestly, if you're out there and you're wanting to quit your 9 to 5, solely pursue your business and be an entrepreneur, content creator, have a plan. Have that plan, like really plan it out and be like, you know what, have that plan, have a strategic plan, like have that plan. And hey, if you want to do it, I say go for it. But just make sure you have that plan, and so you won't have to go back. Because I definitely feel like once I get to where I want to be in my business, I ain't working for nobody else. You won't see me punching nobody clock and telling me that I gotta take a break at this such and such time, because I take a break when I want
to. Girl, at that last job I had, like let me tell you, I just be doing what I want to do, because I just think I'm invincible, y'all. So the whole time I was taking my break whenever I wanted to take my break for 2 whole months. No, it wasn't 2 months, for a whole month. I was taking my break whenever I want to take my break, right? One day, my supervisor gonna hop in my DMs, talk to my son. Why are you taking your break now? Your break is supposed to be at 10 o'clock. I said, I thought I was taking my break whenever I want to. I've been doing it for a whole month. Y'all ain't saying nothing. And he gonna send me this form. Look on here and check receipt and see what time your break is. Well, hold on. Where this paper been at when I first started? I never know about this, seen about this, heard about this, none about this. I just thought that I go to break whenever I feel like it. When I used to say I'm going to break, y'all say, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going on break whenever I feel like it. What?
Listen, I cannot stand it. What? Girl, you know my previous job, like I worked in
I be testing the waters at these places.
Listen, I worked at a warehouse. So that was the job I had last before this one. Like, I worked at a warehouse. So I felt like a robot. Like, we got to take our breaks at this time. We got to make sure we be back on the floor to do the job at this time. If not, then it's points. Like, it's right, you getting in trouble, you getting written up. And I was just like, y'all not about to control me like this. I'm grown. Like, I'm grown. Like, you can't do that to me. Like,
I'm in high school all over again. God right, damn, I should have just stayed in high school.
Right.
I could have failed a couple of times.
Like, that's my biggest thing about, like, y'all can't tell me what to do like this. Like, I'm grown. I pay bills just like y'all. Like, I don't like it.
It's giving very much ghetto.
Yeah, but that's not that ain't cute. So overall, like, if you out there being trying to pursue it, like, just enjoy it, have fun. be determined, be focused, know your plan, and have faith in yourself. Like, you're gonna have people that's gonna be out there that's supporting your business, that's not gonna support your business. But if you have faith and you continue to promote yourself and do what you want to do, then it's all gonna work out. Like, take that risk, go out there and do it. Just start.
Just do it. And I just want to add this into this too as well, because I feel like this is very important. I feel like this is very slept on. People don't take this serious like they should. I feel like social media has kind of covered this aspect of, or this has covered or tried to over saturate the media with so much of, you don't have to, like, you don't, as an entrepreneur, you don't sleep. Like, as an entrepreneur, you don't rest. As an entrepreneur, you're not taking care of yourself. Understand that your mental health and your physical health is very important in order for you to run your business, in order for your business to be successful. It's important to get sleep. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen to these people that talking about they don't sleep, they lying. They lying. I sleep, okay?
When I'm dead.
They trust me. They probably take. It's gonna be some days where you're going to have long nights and you're gonna have early mornings, but that's not how your day should be every single day. You need time for yourself. You need time for your health. Like, you should be working out. You should be watching what you eat. You know what I'm saying? It's like being more conscious of what you put out into the universe, your thoughts, the way you speak upon yourself and the way you speak upon others. Your mental health, taking care of your mental, like really not being brainwashed by social media and what social media portray as entrepreneur to be. Entrepreneur is what you want it to be. Like, honestly, everything in this world is made up. Like, everything is made up. And we all get to have a narrative to anything that we do. So you're going to create that narrative for your life and for yourself as an entrepreneur. Do you not want to sleep? Because here's the thing, what you speak, your tongue is mad powerful, yo. Like, your tongue is powerful. So what you speak, your thoughts and what you speak comes to life. So if you're saying that you don't sleep, you're going to have long nights. See, me, I like to sleep. So I want to be able to be a successful business owner, a successful entrepreneur, and still be able to sleep. And I understand that some nights is going to be longer than the other, but I still want to be able to sleep. I still want to be able to eat right. I still want to be able to work out. I still want to be able to take care of my mental health. I still want to be able to, have some solitude to myself, have time for myself at least 3 times a week. I don't think 1 time a week is enough for me to have solitude to myself. Like, it is so much going on in this world. It is so much that you have to do as an entrepreneur, as someone who worked for a 9 to 5 as well. Like, working a 9 to 5 or being an entrepreneur, you need time for yourself. You need healing. You need time to meditate, to pray, whatever it is that you do that you can, reset your mind and reset your thoughts and, get back to, what your purpose is here on earth. And here is another thing. We all don't know when our time is. So it's like, if you were to die today, did you really feel like you fulfill what you wanted to do by working hard and burning yourself out because social media told you to? Because they say that if you're an entrepreneur, you don't need to sleep. So you up late at night every day, not taking care of your health. You're tired, you're fatigued, you're mad, you don't eat your fruits and vegetables, you don't eat, you think that's cute. I don't have time to eat. That is not cute.
And you gotta
that is not cute, y'all. Stop doing that. Stop following social media. That is not cute. I'm gonna eat.
The lack of sleep, the lack of eating right and exercising. Think about how the type of the quality that you're putting into your business.
Right.
Your product or whatever you're selling, like, it's not gonna come out as good when you're well rested. Like, that stuff is not gonna work. Like, you can sit here and say, like, oh, I've been up all night, I've been working, I've been grinding, but at the same time you put out a new product that you've been up all night on and you see that you're not selling it. Because the quality is bad. Like, because you really didn't put your all into it. Like, you really didn't do it. Like, you was focused so much on a deadline. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're doing deadlines, cool, but if things don't work out that way, you were so focused on getting your product or your services out by this deadline, you didn't put that much thought into, like, the quality of it. you're so focused in. And that's another thing with being an entrepreneur. Like if you got a service, whatever you do, it's about the quality of it. Like you got to be, my thing is you have to be passionate about it. Like, yeah, this is going to make you money, but at the same time, if you're not passionate about it and just solely focus on the money, then I feel like, me personally, I feel like things not going to work out as they should or how you think they should.
I feel like that's the reason with a lot of entrepreneurs or creators, their whole purpose is I need to make this money, and that's, you know, make your money, but also find some type of passion into it. Like you can sell laptops and not be passionate about laptops, but you can be passionate about the business aspect of being able to get a product and, you know, sell that product, market that product, the whole process of, you know, being an entrepreneur. But if you have like no interest, like, okay, I got this laptop, I'm not interested in this laptop, so I don't want to do the work because I'm not interested. And if that, you know, if you're not passionate about, you know, what you're doing, then that's going to be a whole problem, whether you know a product or not. Like, I'm trying to name an entrepreneur or a CEO who has a product that don't know much about it but still sell it. You know what I mean? It's some people out there, y'all. My brain is farted. It's getting a little too deep for me, baby. Y'all know I'm just free spirited. I just like to just keep it simple, cute and simple, and just keep on going now. All right, next.
All right, so y'all, that's it. I think we done gave y'all enough gems and tips.
Yes, this was cute. This was cute.
Like, so
I learned a lot. Like, even like, you know, answering these questions, I had to like think, like, dang, I never asked myself this. So now I know.
So it was definitely a learning experience for both of us, because hell. So yeah. So we're gonna move on to phase 2. Like,
what's tea in the streets, baby? What's tea in the streets? Hey,
in the words of my guy, my boy, I am Zoe. First to the docket. Nah, but seriously. First thing first, we're gonna say our condolences to Miss LaShawn Price, TikTok sensation. If you on TikTok, then you should know. Act like you know, yeah.
Act like you know. Act you know. Act like you know. She was also a gospel singer, y'all.
She was. LaShawn Pace. She died at 60 on Monday. My condolences to the Pace sisters and their family. It's just sad. It's really sad. We lost another good one. We lost a legend. We lost someone that has inspired a lot of people. So my condolences to her family.
All right, y'all. So the next is Young Thug's baby mother was shot at a bowling alley. Baby, I don't even know the whole story because I didn't like look into the story or anything. But they're just so senseless. Yeah, it was over a bowling ball, and she got shot. I just think that is crazy.
Like, y'all have
that is crazy. Did she make it?
She passed away.
Oh, she passed away?
She passed away. Her name was Lakeia Jackson.
Oh, wow.
It's just crazy. Like, like people out here now result.
You can't even get in an argument with people. I'm gonna just keep going, keep it pushing.
Like,
I don't want
you won. Like, you got it. You got it. And keep it pushing. Like, so condolences to her family, Young Thug, their kids or child, whatever the case may be. Like, the people out there that lost a mother, a sister, an auntie. Like, just condolences goes out to them. Next we have 1501 Certified Entertainment is suing Megan Thee Stallion over her album, something for these Hotties album. And they claiming that she owes them money. And as I did a little research, I saw that back in February, Megan Thee Stallion sued them for, you know what, they're pretty much saying that she completed her contract and she went out. And she had some tweets going on too, saying like, you know what, if I'm doing this and I'm doing that, just pretty much she was like, just let me go. She's like, the label won't let her go and she's ready to leave because it's just so many back and forth. So she sued first, and now they're kind of suing, saying that she owed them money. It's a whole lot of.
That's crazy. God dang, I feel like she can't get a break. I just feel like
I was just about to say
it is always something.
Like, and it'd be like, why all y'all men coming for her? Like just let her be. This girl is out here really doing her thing. She done graduated college. Mm-hmm. She making music. She making a name for herself. Like, just leave her alone.
She just mind her business, honey.
That's it.
And loving up on her man.
That's it. And they so cute. That's it. Leave that girl alone. Let her live. Cause we need more music.
So y'all, we not talking about this boy on every episode.
At this point,
because my man, he has a lot going on, and you know, at this point, I just feel like prayer is not gonna work. They is not giving my man a break. They is not giving my man Kanye West a break, okay? And as much as they're gonna ban him from this and that, that is not gonna stop him from talking his shit, feeling how he feel and expressing himself. He gonna figure out a way. All right. So y'all, Kanye West was pulled from performing at the Grammys. And this article say, Ye, the artist formerly known as Kanye West, has been barred from performing at the 2022 Grammy Awards because of his concerning online behavior, according to a spokesperson for the controversial artist. I just feel like it's crazy. So the decision by the Recording Academy comes days after Ye Euro racial slurs against Daily Show host Trevor Noah, who is slated to host the annual music awards show next month. It also follows months of Ye's ongoing abusive and inappropriate messages directed to his ex-wife Kim Kardashian and her partner comedian Pete Davidson. Yeah, so Kanye West, he won't be performing at the Grammys. I just think that is just so crazy because they have never done this to any other artist. I haven't. I don't have a problem with Kanye. I just feel like he's human. Grieving. He is human, and I just feel like I just feel like he's human, and he just like he's doing what he's doing. And I feel like if he wasn't a celebrity, he would not be getting so much backlash as he's getting right now. But pulling him from the Grammys,
that's only gonna. I feel like that's only gonna make him do more of the things that he's been doing.
I just like, okay, y'all running out, okay? Y'all don't. He was already banned from Instagram. That nigga banned from the Grammys, okay? Really?
Like, I do feel like he don't have the proper people in his life and the support to pretty much just really sit him down and say like, yo.
Yeah. I feel like at this point, he is balancing his 9 to 5 and his entrepreneurship. Kanye West is balancing his 9 to 5 entrepreneurship life, and this is an example of. I ain't gonna tell y'all don't go that way because that nigga got some money now. He got some money. I mean, if it leads you to that money, you think you think it's worth it, then maybe do you. But I'm gonna tell you, is it gonna be worth it mentally? Because all that money sometimes don't bring happiness, honey. True. All money ain't good money, so you find what's good for you.
As we said the last couple of episodes, we send him healing energy to Kanye.
My boy needed. We'll see what happened on the next episode, what he got going on next. I know it's gonna be something next. Like, it's always a surprise. Like, every time I get on Google and y'all know, like, the news come at the bottom, I see Kanye West's name. I'm like, God damn, he did it again. My man's did it again. It never fails. He know what he doing. That man, like, my name stay in the news. Like, y'all can't keep my name out y'all mouth.
Keep on. Kanye about to have a whole nother album on. That shit about to be fire.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Okay. So, like, all right. What's next to Tea in the Streets? It says credit reporting agencies are removing close to 70% of all medical debt from credit reporting. Don't remove it.
Yeah, first of all, let's rewind back because we asked for our student loans to be wiped out. Not no mother freaking medical debt. But now that y'all did it, cool. But we need 100% of the medical debt report removed. And then once you finish that, go on to the next step and get them student loans report removed. ASAP, no Rocky, period.
That was supposed to be the first thing though. But
first thing. I'm just like Biden doing everything but the right thing.
But you want to tell Joe Biden right now, get rid of them student loans.
Exactly.
Don't take me out.
They just passing. Sorry, y'all for popping that. That wine was. Ooh.
They giving us everything, but what they said they was gonna give us.
Right? Come on.
Exactly.
Come on. At least my man Trump, he hold his word down.
He did.
Yeah, crazy ass.
He was wild, but he kept his word. What everything he said he was gonna do. So
that man is a comedian.
Hey.
He's definitely a comedian. We gonna head to the next phase. We running out of time.
Okay, so we have Liver Breakdown.
Okay, y'all. So this is like my favorite song right now. This is Queen Teens by Masego.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, y'all. This song. I'm gonna listen to this when I get off. I'm gonna tell y'all. I was listening to it before. And
put up the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all, this is my song. And if you have not yet listened to this song, make sure y'all go and check this song out.
This song just
this song is so cute.
It makes you feel some type of way.
This song is beautiful, y'all.
Bitch, stay up. Yeah, I don't mind, man. Stuck to your calling.
Share screen.
I'm trying to get the beat. I done lost the beat of the song.
Okay. I see Lupita. Okay. You know I got the jump from my own Rashida. You can put me on with that name, Carrera. She stay on my dome. She gon', how she going?
She gonna put it on me, put it like weed, entice me.
No! Wait a minute.
I ain't even gonna lie. That is one of those songs like I gotta listen to.
Yeah, I gotta like let's do it again. I'm gonna play a little. I'm gonna play a little bit.
Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I like the song, but it's one of those songs that I gotta listen to catch the beat.
But I heard it changed. Like, okay, yeah. And first of all, let me go talk about how I hope I'm saying his name right. Masego. Yeah, his music is just so.
It's a vibe.
His music is so dope. Like I love his music.
It's a vibe.
Definitely a good writing vibes. You know, definitely good. Just chillax. I'm in the house cleaning or just doing some work.
It's a whole vibe. Queen Things by Masego. The video is dope too.
She gonna put on me, entice me. That's how it goes.
That's it.
She gonna pull on me, pull like we entice me. She my queen. She my queen. She my queen. Yeah. She gonna pull on me, pull like we entice me.
She found it.
Oh, Sharon Lee, she stayed down the hall. I call Regina. Keep your body on straight for Lisa. More like Solange, she gon' pull on me, but like we entice me. Hey, she my queen. Hey, yeah. Whoa, hey, whoa, yeah. She my queen. Hey, hey, whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah, she my queen. Yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah. She gon' pull on me, pull like we. Let me go back to the refrain verse by Masego. She gonna pull on me,
pull like we.
Pull like we.
That means she hitting. She
baby.
She pulling like that za.
That's za.
If she pulling like that Reggie all everybody, she pulling like that za.
What? So then I love how he referenced her to like different
people.
Yeah. Not people. Black woman, Lupita.
Black women.
Lupita, y'all. Lupita is so beautiful. I love her skin. Like
she is
so
amazing.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And she's like, I got the Jones of my own. Rashida, can you put me on with Danae Garita? I know Danae Garita. She was on she on some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shouts out to that Black queen.
Yeah, she's a beautiful. Was it her? Was it her or Lupita in the Black Panther? I think it was Danae.
No, it was Lupita.
Lupita. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out was she on.
I'm not familiar with the name, but I'm sure if I see her, I'll be like, oh, I'm about
to pull her up.
That's her.
She from Zimbabwe.
Oh, she was on there too. She was on Black Panther too.
Okay, yeah, I knew. She's on Black Panther, All Eyes on Me, Walking Dead. Oh, she is on Walking Dead.
Okay, and she was on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's.
She's an Avenger. She was in Alive.
So this is her right here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she was on Black Panther. Mm-hmm.
Stop playing with her.
Danae Garita.
Look at her and Lupita right there.
Yes, a beautiful Black woman. And then he go for his chorus. She my queen. Well, I just let me be your queen, baby. Like you better let them know who queen, who your queen is. Who? What's her name? Say her name.
Samantha.
Say her name. Say her name. So y'all, this song is like really cute. Really, really cute.
I like it.
Let me know what y'all think.
If y'all haven't heard it, definitely go listen. It's a whole vibe.
Yeah.
It's a whole vibe. It's definitely a vibe. So that's all we got for the liver breakdown. Now we about to have pillow fun. We're gonna get into the next phase. Phase 6, we're gonna play again.
My favorite. Let me pour me some wine. You want need some more wine?
Yeah, I definitely gonna need some. We about to play Never Have I Ever.
I've done everything. No, she done. I promise y'all. Who y'all think gonna get out first? Her or me? I think she gonna get out first.
So what we doing? So we
can have 10 fingers. If you done it, finger down and drink.
If you done it, finger down and drink.
Yeah. So you said never have I ever. You have to say something. Is it something that you've done? Well, if you haven't done it, then you have to put your finger down. But if you've done it, you have to put your finger down.
Well, damn, I should have rethink my questions.
Well, you out. I just want you to know that right now.
You can go first.
Put a finger down, Sam. Never have I ever had sexual intercourse with the opposite sex.
All right. Never have I ever faked an orgasm. I ain't never had none, so I ain't never faked it.
I don't know if I ever.
Oh, that's sad.
I've never faked an orgasm.
I ain't never had none, so I couldn't fake it.
Bitch, I had one last night. Ah! Girl, it was like, it was TMI, y'all.
All right, we sorry, y'all. We'll talk about this after this. All right, go ahead.
Never have I ever been afraid of butterflies.
Why would you do that?
I told your ass, I'm coming for you.
Why would you do that?
Do not play with me. I'm coming for you, hoes.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But why would you do that?
Girl, my finger's still at dude. My finger's still at dude.
Okay, I got one for you. Never have I. Damn. That's for me too.
Say it.
Never have I ever made a sex tape. I feel like I'm about to lose.
I don't know what I was speaking to.
Cause period.
Never. You won't hate me for this one. I'm childish. I'm childish. Never have I ever added milk in my bowl before the cereal.
I don't care what nobody's saying. The cereal tastes better when you put your milk in first.
Girl.
Call me a psychopath if you want to.
No, ma'am.
Never have I ever. I I thought this game was gonna go the other way. I don't know why, but I feel like all my questions is gonna make me lose for real.
Well, you should have thought about them before you.
Exactly. Never have I ever said the wrong name during sex.
That was one of my questions. I've never done that.
I had to pay that motherfucker off. I ain't lying.
Girl, crazy.
And what's crazy, the name I said, I ain't even know nobody by that name.
That was my next one.
That's the crazy thing.
So I'm going to go to the next one after that. I don't know if you ever been to this, but never have I ever been to a sex party. I've never been to a sex party.
What you mean by like when they sell a sex toys are actually like a party to where people
like a sex party, like
oh no, I ain't never been. I ain't gonna lie, I want to go and just check out the scene. I don't want to participate, but I want to check out the scene. I just want to see what people be doing. So I be like, oh y'all look dumb.
Let's get somebody my Grammy.
Yeah, the replay is real strong. Replay's real strong. But I just want to go so I can be like, why y'all look like that? That's why y'all be looking good and say y'all look dumb.
It smells stinking there.
I'm sure it do.
People don't keep it with their hygiene.
I'm sure it do.
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. Okay, so my next one is never have I ever had a sugar daddy or mama.
Girl. I don't be doing that.
I need to call. I wonder if my sugar daddy still like me.
Girl.
Yeah, we ended on bad terms. He couldn't stand me when we ended.
Never have I ever been tied up during sex. Never. I've never done that. I want to experience it.
It's so fun, bitch.
But I was thinking about it, but my bed don't have anywhere I could tie myself up to. So
you don't even gotta tie yourself to the bed. Like just tie your hands together. Cause I had to make it work. I just tie my hands together, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I got another rope to tie my feet too. I'm sorry.
I might go to the sex store.
Yes, ma'am.
I might talk about that off.
All right, gotcha. It's fun. It's fun.
So I'm be like, I'm gonna have the stuff on the bed when he come home.
Don't be looking at me different after y'all see this. Don't be looking at me different.
Lord, y'all.
Cause I only got how many fingers you got left?
9. you had questions for yourself. The goal was to get the opponent out, not get yourself out.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking.
Oh, well, that's not my business. She my queen.
Now I got like the rest of the I wasn't thinking like y'all in my business too much at this point. Never have I ever cried during sex.
Never have I ever what?
Cried during sex.
Cried?
Yeah.
Like tears come out your eye?
Yeah.
Like even if you're not crying, but tears come out your eye?
Yeah, like I be doing right now throughout this whole episode, like y'all see me wipe my eyes like
crying. Oh, okay.
Like just cry.
I got 8. You got a treat. Okay. I gotta think of me some more questions. I didn't think.
Like this game.
No, because you messed up. You messed up. Ain't nobody tell you to do that.
Clearly. I don't know.
Okay, so my next question is I don't even know which one.
I'm scared.
You should.
I'm scared.
Okay, never have I ever had sex at my job.
Why would you do that?
Oh my goodness. God damn. I still got 8 fingers up. Go.
Never have I ever had a one-night stand.
Oh, okay. This bitch. Okay. Never have I ever.
I live life. Fuck that. I live life. God damn it.
Girl, nah, you bitch.
I live life.
Bitch.
I live life.
Not putting your milk in your cereal on. That's not living life, honey.
That is living life.
Being afraid of butterflies.
That is living life.
Never have I ever. Never have I ever. I'm gonna give me some points down because you might get points. You gonna get points down with this one. I don't know. Never have I ever dated anyone that was 10 plus years older than me.
No, I never done it. How come? Well, sugar daddy don't count.
Y'all didn't date it.
Yeah, sugar daddy don't count. So no. Okay. I'm trying to keep myself in the game. I'm about to change one of my questions. I ain't even about to lie to you.
Girl.
Because the last question I got gonna get me all the way out.
Lupita.
Never have I ever.
Rashida.
I don't know. I might just have to read my question.
Entice me. She my queen. Hey.
I'm about to, you know what? I'm about to just do something dumb.
Do something dumb.
I'm about to just say something dumb because I ain't ready to get out yet. Y'all playing. Oh, I did that too. I did that. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna just read my last question. Never have I ever, because at this point, I done did everything on my list and your list. Never have I ever had sex in public. Bitch, you ain't tell me?
Girl, this was years ago.
I tell me about this, because
I have. You just don't listen.
Oh. I ain't got no more fingers.
Oh, well, that's it.
You got more questions? Just for the fun of it. You got no more questions? Okay. So as y'all know.
Try to get me out.
Okay. Never have I ever never have I ever drank wine.
I've never drunk wine before.
Bitch, I'm lying. Put this in my Never have I ever told someone I love them. Okay. Never have I ever. That might have problems. I ain't gonna do that. We might have family members in this watching our videos. They get mad.
What?
Never have I ever with. Hell, who gives a damn? Never have I ever disliked a family member.
Oh, my finger's gone. Oh, the finger's gone.
I was looking at the phone, like, and that's what it said.
I don't have no more fingers.
Yeah, because it. I don't know more fingers.
Baby.
She had 5 fingers.
100.
Cause period. Damn, I literally took myself out with my own question. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
You wasn't playing to win. You was playing to lose.
Clearly.
I was playing to win. I did exactly like I.
But if I didn't get taken out by my questions, I would have got taken out by yours because you was on.
Because I came for you specifically. I know. Okay, well, I've never been afraid of butterflies. I've never put cereal with milk before cereal. I've never been tied. Like I never been tied up. I never did it in public. I mean, I never did it in the workplace. So I knew the shit that you did. I didn't do.
Bitch, that was fun.
I got you.
That was fun though.
I got you. So next time you gotta bring it, cause I'm gonna bring it.
We playing that game next episode.
No, I'm gonna bring it.
We playing it next episode.
I'm gonna bring it.
All right, say no more. So y'all, this was a good episode. It was a fun episode. So if y'all have any, we're gonna move into the next phase. If you have any questions or concern, make sure you email us at thephasesofuandI@gmail.com. Hit us up on Instagram at the Phases of You NIPHASESFOUNI on Instagram. Hit us up with some questions. We're definitely gonna start posting questions, and if y'all have any topics that y'all want to start asking us, let us know. Give us feedback.
Yes.
On what y'all want us on. What? Wine. Back up, because you got me being tongue twisted. I don't like it.
She don't like that.
I'm sounding real ignorant, and I don't like it.
She's sounding real ignorant. She don't like it.
So if y'all have any questions or concerns or have any topics that y'all want us to talk about, let us know. Hit us up on our personal page. Danny, give them what's your personal, where they can find you
at Danny KDANNI.
And y'all can find me at Sammy Soul number 2 SAMMIESOUL and the number 2. And hit us up like through our podcast page, our personal page. Just let us know. Stay connected. Oh, so we're gonna do it one more time, because last episode nobody hit us up and let us know where we got the little trivia question and a little song from. So we still got that Amazon gift card waiting for somebody.
They don't want nothing.
They don't want it. Because if y'all was like me, I like free stuff. So if you know where we got that song, move right
out of my life, move it out of my life. You gotta move right out of my move.
So if you want that, answer the question. Like, we pretty much with the song, we giving it away. Like, it's easy. Y'all don't want it. Y'all don't want the gift card. Because I'll be on Amazon all the time. I want the gift card myself.
I'm about to give the gift card to me. I know what it is.
You want to split it at this point.
Girl, I got my Amazon card ready.
Right, okay.
Ready. Let's swipe a card.
Like, okay. So let us know. We're gonna put that out there. I think, you know what? I think we're gonna post it on our page and see if y'all can guess it. We're gonna put the lyrics in it. If you can guess it or whatever, let us know. It's a free Amazon gift card.
It's FREE. That's what we want to see. FREE. That's what we want to see. Wait, no, you off beat, baby girl. Follow the long. FREE. That's what we want to see. FREE. That's what we want to see. FREE. That's what we want to see. Yeah, go Turtles. This is
we play too much.
All right, we're about to end with the quote of the day. I'm gonna read my quote.
All right.
My quote is, life is best lived by focusing on your goals and dancing through all of your distractions.
I like
I'm gonna say that again for people that can't hear, for people that that
hard to hear
on YouTube or social media. Stop what you're doing and listen. Life is best lived by your. We're gonna start over. Life is best lived by focusing on your goals and dancing through all of the distractions.
I like that.
I like that too.
I like that. So my quote is: if you get tired, learn to rest, not quit.
Baby, yes,
quit. And we was talking about that throughout the whole entire episode. Learn to rest, not quit. Don't give up on your dreams.
Focus on yourself. Take your rest, but don't quit.
Don't quit.
Keep going, y'all. Keep going. Live through all of the distractions. Y'all I'm on the podcast, y'all. I gotta go. This thing is getting a little too ratchet for me. It's supposed to be real
cute.
It's supposed to be cute for the girls. It's supposed to be with poise and elegance and, you know, it's getting after hours. It's time to go because I gotta go on to part 2. I gotta go to the after club, the after party. I gotta go to the after party because it's, oh, child. The ratchet is coming out. The ratchet is coming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you get on my nerves. Yeah, so it was fun. It was great, but we gotta go.
Gotta go. Sorry, y'all.
And blessings. Make sure y'all following us on all social medias. We done gave our name, so make sure y'all following us. Until next time, we will see y'all Thursday at 8 o'clock. Bye-bye.